Hey everybody, so I'm out front of the Melamine Cup. So let's go inside, see Carrie, and find out all about the big news and hear what's going on with them. All right, everyone, so welcome back to our next edition Talking with Team. We are here with Carrie from Melamine Cup.
Hi!
I'm never sure if I say that right, but yeah, I think I got it.
So it's like melamine, tomato, tomato.
Okay.
So you can
All
say
right.
it however you want to say it.
Fair enough.
Good.
So she's been here for how long now?
I have been in this, I've had my business almost 12 years.
Okay.
And I started on Ninth Street
Okay, yeah.
in Jaffrey. I was only there 6 months before I grew up and moved here. So I've been in this location for 11 years this past June, but my anniversary will be this coming January of 12 years.
Nice.
Yes.
And hey, I know you got some big news, but so before we kind of get there, I just figured maybe tell us a little bit. I know you started to tell us a little bit like kind of how you got started, but how'd you get started in this?
How I got started? Well, hi. We're doing a little taping, sweetheart. You're good. No,
That's
you're
all right.
good.
It's
You're
all good.
Let's see. So, how I got started doing this? So I grew up. My father loved to sell at flea markets. My mother loved to thrift and go to antique stores and all that. So that was always in my wheeled well. We loved, secondhand clothing. Like it just was the way we did things. And I've always gone to flea markets my whole life and kind of dabbled in collecting and whatever. And then years ago, I don't even know what years ago, we started selling on eBay.
Okay.
And that was like kind of our second job for like hobby money and trip money. And then I was like, So I was a career counselor for almost 20 years. I had my own practice for a handful of years during that period. And so I was like, I'm going to take my own advice that I used to tell my clients, like, you live one time, follow your dreams,
There you go.
try something new,
Yeah.
and never go to your grave with a what if. And I'm like, I think I want to open a vintage store. Well, with the counseling background, and I love to work with families around death and downsizing, so that's how I got into this. And I
Oh wow. Okay.
make many house calls and very intimate situations with families going through difficult times. And I love that. I love saving history. I love learning through anything I pick up and researching. It's just amazing. So that's how I got into this.
Okay. That's pretty interesting.
Yes.
I actually didn't
Yeah.
know some of that
There
background,
you
so
go.
that is
There
very,
you
very
go.
cool.
Yeah.
So, what are some of your favorite memories about the shop in general?
Boy,
a specific
all
one,
the
or
people that I've met, like
Okay.
it's really ironic to see, kids that are now like in college that started coming here when they were young with their parents, and like holding babies and know those babies are like teenagers. It's like, it's mind blowing. So I love the people. I love the people. I love everybody that came in here because everybody that comes and turns into family, and I've made so many great relationships and networking, and all the time that I spend on the Jaffrey Chamber of Commerce Board of Directors. I'm all about community and supporting community, and where do you want to eat somewhere? I'll tell you where to eat, other stores to go. So just sharing the sense of our area, which is super important to me.
Awesome. And that's why we're trying to do all this. So that's
Exactly.
why we're
Well,
here.
that's
So all right.
That's my wheel well.
There we go. So, is there a favorite type of like thing that you like to find, or a favorite type of like a really cool thing that you ever found that you remember?
Like value-wise, interesting situation. What do you mean?
Oh, okay.
So I can put a twist on that. Is that okay?
Okay. What's the most interesting that you found?
Well, it's a situation that I went to. Is that okay?
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there was
Nice.
a woman, board of directors of a nonprofit in Massachusetts, and she lives locally. And she came in one day, say, "Hey, we just purchased this plot of property that has this house on it, which is going to be demolished. And would you go down there and glean whatever you want to save and just make an offer, and that'll go towards the nonprofit?" I'm like, excellent. So it's like a blazing hot summer day, and going flip-flops down to Fitchburg, Mass, to this house. Well, the house is boarded up. It's abandoned.
Okay.
And nobody had been in it since the 90s.
All right.
Here I am in flip-flops. We go in, and it was like this time warp. Part of the house was collapsing, but there was food from the 50s. There was like clothing that started from 1950s all the way up to 1990s. Like it literally was like time just stopped in this house. And it was the
cool,
most
but weird, but cool.
amazing, strange situation. And I've been in lots of houses, barns, attics. I definitely American Picker wise. But it was the most like, it was kind of sad. So got to learn all the family history just by their artifacts and, kind of what happened to the family. And so it was really wonderful to be able to save their items and pass them on to new families. So
that's kind of cool.
Yeah, so that's my mantra. I love saving history and family.
And there's
history.
Tons of, you guys haven't come in here before, there's all kinds of history, and I always find something from my childhood or just something, or even the Robin Williams poster, like a big fan of him.
Yeah, and that's not for sale, that's mine.
Do you come across stuff like that where you just be like, okay, yeah, I'm keeping this, there's no way?
I have cleaned out my little hoard in the office, but, I had all my little doodads and things that, like, that's my childhood. I keep
that's
it.
mine.
Like, you look at the ceiling, like E.T. and Gizmo and Elf and Not the Mama.
Not the Mama,
Not the Mama, things like that.
Yep.
Pink Panther, goes on and on.
Very cool.
Yeah.
All right, so tell everyone about your big news and kind of the shift you're doing now.
Big news, sad news, fun news, exciting news. So after almost 12 years, I am closing my brick and mortar. It officially will be closed 100% by October 31st, but today is the last full day that I'm open, just because I'm making a transition. And so I'm not stopping what I'm doing, I'm just changing the format in which I'm doing it. So I do a live show every Wednesday on Facebook at 7 p.m. and I've been doing that since I was shut down during COVID because I had to pivot to make money, obviously. So I will continue my live show on Facebook. I will be airing that from my basement, which is a cool, funky space. And people...
You said funky, by the way, just in case anyone was worried. Yeah, funky.
I won't swear on this platform, maybe on my live. So I ship all around the country from live anyways. And people do cash bond pickup. So they'll do cash bond pickup at my house. They'll just come and pick up their items that they kind of won or whatever from the live show. So I'll be doing that. I have a space across the street at Endless Treasures.
Yes.
Which is set up last week. So I'll be doing that. I still will use my Facebook page to sell things, marketplace. So I'll be doing the same thing that I'm doing. I just won't have a brick and mortar here. Walk-in traffic the past year has been a little lower, and online sales are up. So, why have a brick and mortar when you can do everything out without it? So I still will be doing what I'm doing, just a little differently.
Yeah, like I say, point for the community.
But I won't be part of the TIF district and Team Jaffrey once I'm done.
You'll always be part of Team Jaffrey. Don't worry.
Yeah, I know. I live in town. I've been here forever. So yeah.
But yeah, like you say, not important. You're not really. You're not going away, you're just kind of changing direction.
I'm not closing my business, I'm just closing the brick and mortar.
People will still be able to find the cool stuff.
I'll still be selling and posting, and so I have almost 10,000 followers on my Facebook page, so follow the Melamine Cup, and so it'll be good.
Come on to the Team Jaffrey webpage if you're following
That's
Melamine
right.
Cup.
Yeah, go to Team Jaffrey.
We need to grow the webpage, so go there too.
Yes. Sorry. My bad.
No, it's fine. So I do one question, because I know you usually do a big Christmas thing, and I think I saw online. Is that still going to be happening?
So every year I've done this huge vintage Christmas rollout where people line up at 3 a.m, doors open, it's magical. So that will not be taking place this year, but next year, 2025, I've already reserved the Jaffrey Legion.
Nice.
So I'm actually going to get vendors, and it's going to be purely vintage Christmas. So that'll be November 8th. It's a Saturday, 2025. I think it's the 8th.
I think it is online, because I think I saw that online.
So
That's what I asked.
Event,
I know that's a very popular event.
That's going to be huge. You know, my vintage Christmas people,
that was
I've
huge.
already got people that want to be vending, and so it just won't be taking place this year. And next year it'll be over at the Legion. It'll be even more magical.
It's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
Very cool. All right. So lastly, I won't keep you, because again, people are kind of shopping, so we don't want to interrupt the business. But where's everyone going to be able to find you? Do you want to just, again, kind of tell everyone where they'll find you now?
Definitely Facebook. So the Melamine Cup on Facebook. My cell phone, always reachable, 603-562-5533. Or email themelaminecup@gmail.com. And I'll be easy to find.
Okay. Anything else you want to add?
No, I love my town. I love everybody that I've met here. And I'm humbled by, my social media presence, and have been on Chronicle many times. So I'm very lucky and blessed, and I will keep doing what I'm doing in a different way. So thanks, Eric.
Well, thank you. We're lucky to have you. That's the great response we want. And you know what? I'm glad that, like I say, that you're still going to be part of the community. You're still here. You'll still be able to find her. So remember, keep supporting her. All right, everyone. Thank you so much.
Bye.
All right. Bye-bye.